All right, so this one gets a little glitchy. So I'm going to show you kind of the way to get through this. We'll see how well it works. So with this first part, what we're going to do is we're going to create a brand new layer. So we're going to come down here where the little plus sign is. I click on that, and that created a new layer. I hit next. Then I'm going to choose a brush. If it's already been selected, you got to click away and then come back to it again. Now we're going to change the brush settings. There's the size of your brush. The smaller the number, the smaller the size. The bigger the number, the bigger the size. So this one's supposed to be 8. If you can't get it exactly there, go ahead and just type it in. And then the hardness. A hard edge brush is going to have this sharper edge. A soft edge brush is going to have this fuzzy edge. If you want to see examples, you can click on general brushes. That's a 0 hardness. That's 100%. For this one, they're asking us to do about 80%. So it wants to be pretty hard edge. All right, so once I have that, I can click on next. And then it's at this point that it starts to kind of like, why is it not letting me do anything? It's not telling me what to do next. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to hit restart, but this time I'm going to do cancel. And then this kicks me out. It's saying that I haven't finished it, and that's okay. So again, I don't know why it's not letting me do that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to trace, undo. I'm going to change the color to white. And you're going to basically draw around here. Just going to pick a few of these lines to kind of draw on. All right, so I've got some of those pieces set up. Then what I'm going to do is I'm going to draw some circles behind here. So since I can't get this thing out of its little glitchy thing, this could be another one that you show me the actual file on so it won't actually have a green check mark, and that's okay. I'm going to make a new blank layer. Click the wrong one. I'm going to click here, new blank layer. And this is going to be for my circles. In fact, I'm going to double click on the name, and I'm just going to type in circle. And this is, let's just call that hoodie outline. All right, so with the circles, what we need to do is we need to select the child. So we need to go here to background, and I'm going to go to select subject. Again, this select subject is great because it will find stuff on a solid background. But if he was standing in front of like trees, it may not do as good a job. So just keep that in mind. There's a lot of different ways to make selections. So from here, what I want to do is I've used this layer to select the kid. I'm going to go to the circle layer. And this is one of the parts in the video that was, or in the video tutorial that was messed up. I need to reverse this selection. Right now it's selecting the kid. I want to select everything but the kid. So to do that, I'm going to go to select and inverse. What that's going to do is it's going to reverse the selection. So now the outside is somewhere I can paint. I'm going to come over here to the rectangle tool. I'm going to hold my mouse button down and I'm going to choose ellipse. An ellipse is going to let me draw and create a circle, but we need to change this here. You probably still have it set as shape. Change it to pixels. And if you hold down your shift key when you draw, you'll make it a perfect circle. If you don't hold down your shift key, it's going to make it an oval. So I'm going to draw myself a circle there. I'm going to draw one that starts to go behind him. Another one over here. I don't know, maybe another down here. I'm going to grab a couple other little small ones. That's enough. And now I'm going to press Command D for deselect. And now you've got this. So what's happened is I've got these circles on their own layer, but it looks like they're actually behind the kid when they're not. So we went to this background layer to select him. Then we reversed the selection so we could paint on there. And that's what you'll do for this one.